Hey everybody, this video brings me and Chris out to Zolocon. This is my first time ever here. I am pretty excited about this. I've seen you here before, I've seen Joe here before, I've seen a lot of people here before. Me, I don't know why, I've never been here and I'm excited. Not only because, I mean, tons of awesome vendors selling all kinds of cool retro goodies that I'm gonna wanna get my hands on, but look at this. So they actually hold this whole entire convention inside an old centrifuge. This is centrifuge. What did I say? Centrifuge?
Center. It is in the center.
It is. But that's the center of the fuse right there, right?
Well, actually, that's the center.
What is it?
Centrifuge.
Centrifuge, not centrifuge. You learn something new every single day. But we've already learned long ago that I don't know how to pronounce words correctly. So that is amazing. That is awesome. I will be staring at that the entire time we're in here. But occasionally, I'll be looking at some retro goodies too. We've got our first, not necessarily pickup of the day, but first interesting find of the day. Check out this cookie monster. It's like half plush, half hard plastic. That is bizarre.
And I believe it talks and will, you put a cassette tape in there, maybe it'll read you a story.
And you were saying you don't have one of those?
I don't have one of those.
I mean, that's pretty awesome. I've never really seen anything like that before. That's a kind, like if I was into collecting that kind of stuff, like that's the sort of thing I'd be freaking out over, because you see plush all the time, you see little figures all the time, you see stuff like that all the time. Something like this, that is bizarre, that is interesting, it is unique. $25, maybe you could talk them down to like 20 or so? I don't know.
We'll see. This is the first booth. We have a long way to go.
Possibly? Of course, the first thing I'm finding is a whole bunch of Funko Pops. In fact, I've been eyeing up a lot of people out there selling Funko Pops, so we're probably gonna be seeing a lot of those today, but I am seeing some here I like. Look at the Pennywise, the black and white Pennywise. That is awesome. And they've got a Mr. Burns. I don't have a Mr. Burns.
Wait, are you saying Burns or Boo?
Or no, are you saying Boo Burns or Boo Arns? That's the joke. Exactly. Oh! And this is the difference between Chris and I. So Chris is freaking out over the Wicked the Ewok board game. That's pretty awesome. That's amazing. That is cool. I've never actually seen that before. But me, I'm freaking out over the Flintstone Kids Bedrock Elementary School playset. That is awesome. That is like the people who did the video games.
Yeah, that's really
interesting. That is really awesome. I'm digging that. However, what we're both digging is this down here, the flea market game. We literally play that every single day of our lives.
And it looks like it's brand new and factory sealed.
I kind of want to know what that is. I sort of want that.
Just like the real flea market, you need to buy low and sell high. Is the porcelain vase really from the Ming Dynasty or from Joe Bob's Ceramic Creations? Can you tell? If you think the seller is a black-hearted pirate, you can challenge the scoundrel. If you're right, you get the goods for free. But if you're wrongfully accused an honest merchant, you will pay dearly.
But can we buy movies? Supposedly, Crazy Joe and Dave are going to show up here from the Lunchbox Bunch at some point, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of metal lunchboxes, so I think I know what we should do. We should buy all of these up right now since we're getting to them first, and we'll just sell them back to them for like twice the price. We'll just sell that to them for like $400. I mean, that could be like a $300 lunchbox.
They will totally pay for those prices because they need those.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. They're metal. They only want the plastic lunchboxes. My bad. Let's walk away. Oh no! I can feel the pain. The Pez nerd is coming out in me. I'm seeing some really cool Pez dispensers right here. That is actually a soft head Pez dispenser of the penguin there. That is a Pez I did not have in my collection back in the day. I had that Batman. I had that Spider-Man. I had the Captain America. Never had the penguin. That is actually a really amazing dispenser. Probably expensive as well. Let's take the bets now. How soon until I get back into collecting Pez?
Now, right now.
All right, I'll buy it now. And this is why I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I do not collect toys because when I see things like Bucky O'Hare, Barnyard Commandos, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Captain Planet, TMNT, Inspector Gadget, Ren and Stimpy, the Pirates of Darkwater, the Tick, Pee-wee Herman, Transformers. They've got Earthworm Jim. There are all kinds of amazing action figures down here that I really, really, really want. Like, for those of you, like, I think I have it bad sometimes at movies. They get kind of expensive, but I don't know how those of you who collect toys do it. I mean, like $40 a piece for action figures? I would be literally in debt if I started collecting this stuff.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you collect?
Oh, of course.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Something I'm actually on the lookout for today is stickers, because I realized I need some more stickers for Vanabelle, and I'm seeing some pretty cool ones. Like, I love the ash there, the groovy ash. That is actually really cool. I'm kind of tempted to pick that one up, and I'm loving the vintage sort of like Beisel looking witch. That is cool. These are all $5 a piece, or 5 for 20. I don't know. Kind of tempted maybe to pick up 5 of these. I'm going to still look around. I'm not going to go crazy quite yet. Who knows? Maybe somebody else will have some cooler stickers. We only just got here, but I really got my eye on that one.
Well, I mean, it's groovy, obviously.
You know, like, as I was, like, showing these off and talking about that, I knew that joke was coming. I knew it. Oh. I kind of went to King Kong, too. And I think we might have our first pickup of the convention. Chris just found himself a Moki, the Fraggle Rock costume. Look at that. That is amazing. And he even said he's going to wear it today around the convention, which is going to be so awesome, so amazing. You said that. That's what you told me. You said you were going to buy this and you were going to wear this. That's awesome. $20. So you are picking this up.
I'm picking this up.
And you are wearing it. Hashtag Chris, wear the costume. You see, so not only should Chris be wearing the costume because it's awesome, but it's practical as well. You have to carry that thing around with you the rest of the convention now. If you just put it on, you'd be good to go. Your body would be carrying it. You see? You gotta think smart. Oh, Chris is finding the Muppet Show metal lunchbox. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm assuming do you have that?
I have this one, and it sounds like, yep, the thermos is inside.
Does yours have a thermos?
It does.
Oh, okay.
Thermos and all.
That's pretty awesome.
Electric Mayhem on the back.
No, turn around.
Miss Piggy on the side.
No, Sweetums on the front. That's my guy. Wait. What is that? What's that there? Is that a bunny? In all honesty, I know people are really, really into their metal lunchboxes. I get it why Crazy Joe and Dave are so into these. They are cool, but see, I did not really grow up with metal lunchboxes. I grew up with plastic lunchboxes, and I know it's just a sticker on a hunk of plastic. I get it. I know why these are far superior than these, but I don't have a love for the metal. I've got a love for the plastic. Honestly, I mean, Close Encounters, Muppets, those are cool. I'm digging the Power Rangers just a little bit more, though. I had no idea this even existed. It's a young Anakin Skywalker Star Wars pop, a Walgreens exclusive. This is amazing. Like I said, I had no idea that this even existed. Anything Episode 1, I am just completely in love with. Oh my gosh, they got a Grievous. I have the Qui-Gon. I don't believe I have an Obi-Wan yet. I don't have a Padme either. Okay, I literally want this whole entire set, and I want this one as well. They're asking $15 for it, which I guess isn't a bad price, but you guys know it's a little bit more than I'm used to paying for a pop. I try to stay at the $10 range. Gonna have to think about that one. We'll see how much money I spend today. Maybe, possibly, I'll come back for Little Orphan Annie. Well, apparently today is going to be a Fraggle day because Chris is picking up some more Fraggles. We got Gobo and Goober. That's
Boober.
Goober?
No, Boober.
Booger?
Boober. Down in Fraggle Rock. Come on, it's Boober.
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 With like boobs. Wait, why do they name him that? It's
not boobs, Boober.
Jim Henson's. Wait, did you say boob or boober?
Boober.
Just gonna use that joke twice today.
Excellent.
All right, this is something I never knew existed before. It's a Boy George doll. That is actually really, really cool. I mean, that's pretty amazing for $300. But here's my question. So they made a Boy George doll. Do they make a Pete Smith doll?
I don't know, but that's something. If you didn't buy it, the karma chameleon is going to come after you.
Yeah, almost had that joke. It's so close, so close. Hi, that's me. Did I say Pete Smith? I meant Pete Burns. I think I got Pete Burns. Yeah. No, we're not doing the joke for a third time. I think I got Pete Burns and Robert Smith mixed up somehow in my head.
So the community is definitely coming after you.
So as far as the jokes are concerned, I was so close. I was so close with the joke too. Okay, now I'm seeing something I really want. It's a mini movie viewer, or as they're calling it, an action replay. This is really awesome, and I don't know if you can tell, that is the Toxic Avenger or Crusader. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I can't completely see. Either way, it's Trauma, it's Toxie. This is really cool. Now I have one of these in my collection, but I only have like a Daffy Duck and maybe like a Betty Boop or something like that, a cassette. I don't have any Toxic. Oh, it's Toxic, I believe, Crusaders. I can see it there on the label. That is awesome. $50 for that. I mean, I don't need it, but I really want it. I can't $50 though now.
The Toxic Avenger would not approve of you not buying that.
The Toxic Avenger wants to give me $50 or mark that down to like $10, then I'll buy it. Here we go, finally finding some movies. We got Godzilla vs. Megalon, which is really awesome. I already have it, don't need it, but this I don't have. This is Buck Rogers in the 25th century, the complete epic series. $30 for this, which I mean isn't a bad deal for 2 seasons. I don't know if this has been resealed or if it's factory sealed. I'm not sure. You see, that's tempting. I don't have that yet. That is really awesome. I don't know, $30. Like, it's just, I'm such a cheapskate. That's my problem. I'm just like $30 for this.
This is not Goodwill.
I'm probably getting, that's my problem. That's why I don't go to conventions very often. So I'm probably getting yelled at by you guys right now telling me that that's like an amazing price for that, but I don't know if I really want to spend $30 on Buck Rogers. I will probably never actually get around to watching that anyway, so I don't know. But
so I have a question though.
Oh, does it does it have anything to do with sexy bikini Raven? Okay,
unfortunately not.
I might not want to spend $30, but I might be willing to spend on $60. That's awesome. So all right, what's your question?
Well, if it's $30 for that Buck Rogers, it's more than just a buck, right? Roger.
Nope, wait a minute, forget Raven. They've got some Christy Carlson Romano here. Okay, yeah. Like
you can comb her hair and everything.
It's actually probably a really bad idea for me to pick one of those up. I don't even want to know where I would go with that. You made a custom figure for her? Did you talk to her? Did you meet her? Did you smell her hair?
Yes, strawberry scented.
I hate this man. You see, the problem with coming to one of these shows is they just have everything from my childhood, like the incredible Crash dummies. That's awesome. They've got muscles here, the muscle figures.
Muscles here. I mean, muscles here, right? Oh, there, those muscles.
Are you supposed to go up? Not anyway. So they got muscle figures, which are awesome. They've got battle trolls and space mice. What the heck? You know, this is what I want to start collecting. Just knockoff toys. That's
I guess it's biker mice from Mars.
That's a biker mice from Mars. That's a knockoff Chinese biker mice from Mars. That's pretty awesome. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna collect the knockoff stuff. All right, so we're gonna pass on the space mice, but we're not gonna pass on the animal here. That's really cool. You said that's like a paint your own figure.
Yes, and I had this entire set except for Scooter.
Okay.
Mint in the package.
So you want? Wait, you want when it's open? Is that what you're going for here?
It's such a well-painted animal.
It actually is pretty well done.
It almost looks like it's professionally done.
That's
so I'm like,
awesome.
you know what? This will go up next to those figures, so you can see what could have been if you actually painted them yourself.
And what are they asking
properly?
$5.
So it's a pretty good deal for the museum.
Not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal.
They would do the biker mice, or I'm sorry, the space mice. The space mice for $5. Then I'd pick that up. Finally, I am finding a pop I'm picking up, and no big surprise. So the first thing I'm buying today is going to be a Funko Pop. But they got Pennywise. How cool is that? I don't have a Pennywise Pop yet in my collection.
What?
I know.
How do you not have it? You don't have it?
This is why you don't see this guy much on my channel anymore. So $15 what they were asking, said they would do 10. Actually, 15 seems to be like the going price for pops at this convention, which is fine. It's just, you know me, I'm cheap. I don't want to be paying like more than like $10 for a pop. So they said they would go down to 10 on this. That is awesome. I had to get Pennywise.
Only $10 for it. What are you gonna do?
I come to these conventions by myself. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to the conventions by myself.
It happens.
It's a Fraggle day for Chris and a Pop day for me. I mean, honestly, what else am I gonna buy at a toy show other than Pops? So it's not all that surprising, but yeah, I had to pick up 2 more. So for a total of $30, 10 for the Pennywise. Yeah, I'm picking up another Pennywise. Look at that. It's Pennywise from the newer It series. Would you stop with the It jokes? This is awesome. It's Pennywise with Georgie's boat, which is really, really awesome. $10 for that. Very cool. And I'm finally grabbing a Cara Dune Pop. Do you have a joke for that one?
It's not as cool as Pennywise.
Yeah, that was a stretch. This was a pop that has excluded me. Excluded me. What's the word I'm looking for? Excluded? Eluded me. I knew that was not the right word.
There's a bounty on that one. She's a bounty hunter. Is that a better joke?
Just turn the camera this way. Eluded me for a while now. I actually saw this one at Target back in the day, and I thought about picking it up, and then like literally the week before I was like, I should buy this. She got kicked off the show, and these disappeared from every single store. I cannot find these anywhere. So $20 for this is a pretty good deal. And again, I'm picking up the Pennywise It.
Pick it up.
$30 total. I'm happy with that. Leave me alone, Chris. Whoa, Chris is in heaven right now. Look at all the Muppet stuff they got back here. Wow.
They have a Big Bird pencil.
That's awesome. Look at this. Is this a pin?
That's a pin. It goes with that Kermit back there.
Oh, there's a Kermit one. That's really awesome. Wow.
They have a Sesame Street Seeking spell thing.
Oh my gosh.
With Sherlock Hemlock.
That is cool. Oh, look at the Sesame Street live pin.
Yeah, this is actually, I think I'm going to pick this one up.
Summer's my second favorite thing.
It's only asking $3
oh, wow.
on this. So I think I'm going to pick this one up.
Okay, that's cool. What?
There's a Miss Piggy bath back there, still in the pack.
Do you have that?
I do. Super tempting. And there's also
what's that?
Rainbow Connection.
Oh my gosh.
Music back here.
Do you have that?
I do, but also extremely tempting.
Is there anything you don't have?
I don't have some of these Sesame Street things.
Well, all right, the Sesame Street, but what'd you find?
But I also found these Raven cards.
Oh,
Love St. Manhattan.
Factory sealed.
Book and records.
You gonna pick those up?
I think I am.
So you about to drop a bunch of money right now?
Muppet money.
All right, so what did Chris decide to grab? So you're getting the Sesame Street live pin.
So
you get,
great.
of course, to the Muppet St. Manhattan, brand new factory sealed. That bath mat is awesome. That is really, really cool. And you're getting the sheet music. Awesome. So very, very cool. Ooh, Sugar Bear.
All right. Never in public, Dave. What have I told you about that? Never in public.
Sorry. Pet names. Ask and you shall receive. I'm looking for the movies, and I have found the movies. Troma is here, and they've got a ton of amazing stuff that I have a lot of this, but some of this I don't have. For some reason, Class of Nukem High 2 and 3, I only have on VHS. I don't have on DVD or Blu-ray yet. Tempting to get them in high definition, but I don't know. Probably just going to go with the DVDs, because why not? They're only $10 a piece, and Surf Nazis Must Die I only have on, not VCDs, movie CD is what I have this on for some bizarre reason. Don't have it on DVD yet, so I'm thinking at $10 a piece, I might just have to pick these up. When am I going to find these brand new factory sealed for $10 a piece ever again? It'll probably never happen unless I happen to come across Troma again at a convention. So I'm thinking, yeah, for $30, all right, see? I'm buying more than Pops today. I'm buying some Troma too. Sorry to cut in here, but I have an update on the Troma titles. So apparently at some point at the convention, I lost my copy of Class of Nukem High 2. I think I just put the bag down and it fell out somewhere. I don't think it was stolen, but I just think it fell out of the bag. I checked my car, I checked Chris's car, I checked everywhere. Unfortunately, the DVD is nowhere to be found, so that was a waste of $10. If anybody out there has an extra copy of Class of Nukem High 2 on DVD or Blu-ray, let me know, because I'm now in need of one. And they're throwing in an I Heart Tromaville High School sticker as well, which I think, as we all know, will be going on Vanabelle tonight. All right, so we're finished with the first floor, and now we're up here on the second floor. Look at the Centrifuge here. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, you can see inside it. This is really cool. See, I mean, I'm having fun at the convention, but honestly, I just want to go for a ride in this. Check that out. That is so cool. I mean, people usually come here and probably geek out over the retro. I come here and geek out over this. This is real retro. Oh my gosh! And we have to walk through the control center to get to the next portion of the convention. I'm losing my mind right now. This is so awesome. Again, retro toys are cool, but this stuff's just
I mean, look at all the
slightly
monitors. Then you
cooler.
can watch multiple movies.
Think about how many different movies I could watch all at one time in here. This is too neat. What?
And on reel to reel.
That's so cool. I'm digging. Like, look at this. This is how you close the door. Like, I don't want to set up any alarms. That is awesome. But I really want to close this like gigantic metal door with this. This is awesome. This awesome lever right here. I need to get one of these from my house.
That's how you close the library in.
But I saw you like getting ready to say something. Thought it was gonna be something witty.
No, that's
It's something Chrissy. I should have figured. Oh my gosh, I am finding more movies upstairs. Look at this. DVDs $1, Blu-rays $3, 4K only $5. These are prices I love. Unfortunately, this is like all stuff I already have. I don't actually see, I believe, anything I actually need to pick up. I want to say, I'm pretty sure I have Sandlot on Blu-ray. I'll have to double check that. Now, I don't have all these movies on 4K. Some of these I only have on Blu-ray, but do I really want to be upgrading to 4K for $5? Not so much. I'm pretty happy with my Blu-rays, so probably gonna pass on those. Yeah, sadly, I mean, even though these prices are amazing, I just don't see anything I actually need. Okay, so today's actually turning out to be rather amazing. I mean, we get here, there's all kinds of retro toys and stuff, which are, retro toys are right, cool, but...
At a retro toy show, what else?
I know, but I'm looking for the movies at the retro toy store, and so far I'm finding a bunch of stuff, and the Big Kid Toy Store is here, and they've got a ton of VHS tapes, and some really cool ones as well. Like, check out this Blob. I have never seen that release before. $20 for that. Honestly, kind of tempting. That is amazing. And they also have a Night of the Living Dead media release here, which is really, really cool for only that's $10. Unfortunately, a little sun faded, so even though I don't have this one in my collection, I think I am going to pass on that one, but I am going to pick up this Bloody Wednesday. Never heard of it, know nothing about it, do not know what this is, but that is really, really cool. And Chris here, what's Chris grabbing? Look at that.
The Muppet Babies, the Great Muppet Cartoon Show.
Very, very cool.
That's
awesome. I actually did not have that yet in my own personal collection, but I mean,
nice
it's the Muppet guy. Gotta give it to Muppet stuff. So that's awesome. I am so tempted by so many more of these. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of like most of my VHS tapes. I'm trying to upgrade to DVD and Blu-ray, and like the last thing I need to do is buy more, but it's tempting. Oh, Chris got my hopes up. So we're over there looking at the VHS. He goes, this stand also has Spice Girls. I'm like, what? It's dolls I already have. They've got a Sporty here. Although I gotta be honest, this one is in better condition than the one I have, but I don't know if I really want to be spending $15 just as a slight upgrade. So probably gonna pass on that. And of course I have this one as well, minty, in my collection. So I already have them both. I need, honestly, with how big the Spice Girls were, you would think I would come across more Spice Girls merchandise while out and about.
Everyone's collecting Spice Girls merch these days. You're not the only one.
I think sadly all the Spice Girls stuff just ended up in a landfill. Like all those 12-year-old girls got rid of their stuff and just threw it out. It's hard to find here in the States.
So literally, it's a Spice World of stuff underneath the ground now. It's literally coming up from the ground. It's a Spice World.
I don't even know. Seriously, more Fraggles?
Today is a Fragglicious day,
Chris
baby.
has just found some more Fraggles here in the form of puzzles. Those are really, really awesome. So they were $5 a piece?
Yep.
Amazing. Dude, why can't I find Spice Girls and Figment and Jar Jar and all that stuff for $5 a piece? I don't understand it.
They're not Fraggles. They're just not Fraggles.
You know why I can't find them for $5 a piece? Because they're better than that cheap Muppet stuff. Again, Chris looking at the $5 non-Spice Girl, non-Figment, non-Jar Jar stuff, and he's finding...
And all this Muppet stuff.
Yeah, all the Muppet stuff. He's found a Snork. That is awesome. AKA the Underwater Smurfs. But in my opinion, better than the Smurfs. If you said, right now you gotta watch an episode of the Smurfs or an episode of Snorks, I'm choosing Snorks.
I remember them being better. It's the nozzle.
This just honestly isn't fair anymore. So Chris is finding for a total of $1. That's it, $1. a bunch of Sesame Street, vintage Sesame Street party hats. That's awesome. I'm finding stuff I want here as well, but my things aren't $1. My things are $10. We've got a Bewitched Samantha Stevens pop here, which is really, really cool. I think I have to pick that up. Honestly, I did not want to spend like $100 on pops a day, but
she has a nice hat, but this hat's better.
That's awesome. But they also have Devo pops as well, and I don't really necessarily want that one so much, but yeah, I do want the Whip It one, but
again, those hats are cool. These hats are better.
I got an idea. Since you're making all the jokes, say, how about I buy this for $10, you buy that for $10, and then you just give it to me because I want them both.
That'd be ripping it pretty good, but
I'm just gonna get the Samantha. Holy, ready? Holy crypt! I got the dad jokes too. They've got a ton of Universal Monster stuff here. These are awesome. Honestly, I kind of want to buy these and just hang them up down in the library, but I'm thinking the ceiling of the library is not that tall. I'm thinking I'd just be banging my head on these the whole time, but I kind of almost sort of don't care and think it'd be completely worth it. These are all just so cool. They got balloons, all kinds of party things. Look at that, puzzles. They've got figures back here as well. So much cool Universal Monster stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much these are, but those are tempting. I don't think I've ever seen so many movies at a toy show before. This is awesome. Now, again, unfortunately, it's all stuff I already have. However, they do have a 3D DVD of Camp Blood, which, yes, technically I do actually already have this, but I need a 3D DVD for my display case, and this would be perfect. So I don't know how much you're asking, but I'm thinking if the price is cheap for a display piece, I am going to pick this up. All right, so it was only $5 for the Camp Blood. I figured, why not? $5, decent price. Don't come across 3D DVDs very often. That's neat, but They've got something else over there that's also really, really tempting. They've actually got like the dancing Jar Jar. I still don't have one of those. I just see.
We're gonna have to find out the price.
I don't even know if I want to ask what the price. I'll ask, but I'm sure it's gonna be way too much. Again, when it comes to Jar Jar, it's gotta be cheap. If that was Figment, if that was Spice Girls, I'd be just throwing cash at them. But for Jar Jar,
he dances for cash. You just throw that money and dances.
That's true. But for Jar Jar, I gotta be good. I can't be spending lots of money on Jar Jar. I'll ask though. All right, forget the Jar Jar. They've got CEDs, capacitance, electronic discs, and one of them is Eat to the Beat Blondie. That is actually really, really awesome. I don't know if I have this on any format. That is really cool. And they got some Star Trek as well, which is neat, but I already have those. Don't need that. Oh, that one there is tempting, but I don't know. They're CEDs. I never actually watch these. You know what it is? I spent too much money on Pops today. That's my problem. If I wouldn't have spent so much money on Pops, maybe I would be buying some more movies. I know. Comments down below. Yell at me. All right, so we started out freaking out over the Wuzzles and the Snorks and Puffalumps. Who remembers Puffalumps? I had a Puffalump when I was a kid, so that's all cool and fine, neat and dandy. But then we looked over and we saw this. The California Raisins meet the Raisins. Still brand new, factory sealed. They're only asking $5 on this. So finally, for $5, I'm finding something awesome. I don't have this in my collection. I'm buying this. Okay, so we've walked around the entire convention, all the different locations we can possibly walk around, and we are done now. We spent a lot of money, but I had to spend just a little bit more. I had to come back to this one stand, and that is the stand of Weirdo Wonderland, because stickers were something I was on the hunt for today, because I really want to get some more stickers for Vanabelle, and I had to pick these up. They were 5 for $20. Seemed like a good deal. So I'm getting the crazy murder mouse here. Look at that. It's Mickey Mouse on a rampage. I love it. That's
murder
awesome.
Mouse. I like that. Murder Mouse.
I cannot wait to show up to Walt Disney World with this on.
MURDERMICY, Murder Mouse. Mouse USA. Murder Mouse.
Wow, you screwed that one up. So anyway, that's awesome. Very, very cool. Also getting the and now you're throwing them on the ground.
I killed the joke. I killed the whole thing.
I'm getting the Frankenstein monster as well, because that's awesome. I'm also getting the cool Halloween witch, because why not? It looks very Bisel. I love it. Of course, I had to get the Ash Groovy. That is really, really cool. Fantastic. And yeah, had to pick up King Kong, because it's King Kong, one of my all-time favorite movies. So very, very cool. So
Some very
whole bunch
groovy
of
stickers for
very
you.
groovy stickers. What, is there more jokes in there somewhere? No, that's it. We're just gonna go with that. Weirdo Wonderland, awesome stickers. Anyway, that's it. We're done. I'm sick of. I don't even care. I'm sick of the dad jokes. I'm done with the convention. I want some food. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for Zolocon. This place was amazing. Really cool convention. Inside,
This guy has an awesome shirt.
he does have an awesome shirt. That is actually really, really cool. So very, very amazing convention here. Inside an old centrifuge, not centrifuge, even though
Now you've spun it around
even though
the
it
right
spins and it should be centrifuge. Comments down below. It might be centra, but it should be center, right? Anyway, this place was awesome. Found so much cool stuff. I got a ton of awesome pops. I got some awesome movies. That's gotta be the one thing I was most surprised by here is the fact that there were so many movies. When I go to toy conventions, usually maybe one person has a couple of VHS, maybe a couple of DVDs and some Blu-rays, maybe some like anime floating around, but usually not very much than we have movies. I found a ton of stuff here. Troma was here selling movies. That was awesome. So really cool convention. We had a ton of fun. You got some awesome stuff. Still refused to put on the Fraggle costume. I tried, guys. I tried. I was the whole time. Just put it on, Chris. Put it on, Chris. Put it on, Chris. Hashtag again, Chris. Hashtag Chris. We're the Fraggle. So, all right. Anyway, guys, like I said, had a blast. Picked up a lot of cool stuff. Spent a ton of money. Bought way too many Funko Pops. I know. Leave the comments down below. So, as always, guys, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram and
Fraggle costume stuff. Muppet stuff.
I'll put a link to the Zolocon website down below as well. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.